So if you buy this ZICO manager, right, you need to realize that you also buy a possession manager. It is good manager, like I said before, when you are settled with your team, when you don't need to improve anything and you are looking to buy something else to entertain you in a different way and have like a face on the manager and you get a dribbling improvement, right? But then again, if you want to see the ranking of top players, you will see that all the people are using long ball counter there because it is so well solid defensively and allows you an opportunities player still making the runs for you. And quick counter. Barely anyone is using possession. So when it even comes down to people who are really competitive, nobody is using possession equally. So I don't like playing possession for my own specifics because I use advanced controls, and for me, quick one-two passes, it's not really that easy to execute, and there is like slight lag delay in a game. I'm losing possession just because a player is not capable to release the ball faster. So that is my problem, and I'm not using possession this way. But if for you use possession, you like possession, you like banter, like I don't know, like whatever, buying kits, random things, it is probably a good idea. Let's talk about another things that you can buy in this game. I will never recommend anyone from this pack buy with coins, although there are some nice cards. Someone is suggesting me to take a look at Sorlos as a center forward. He has good passing, someone said it. Low pass 90 for a center forward, that's impressive. He has as a center forward better passing than his finishing, which is hilarious, absolutely. And he has also a booster to physicality, jumping, physical contact, balance. It's an interesting card, but he's really heavy. As you can see, his balance is 64. So as many boosters as Konami will be given to him, it is not a good card. I mean, maybe for this week he'll be cooking, but next week when there's like he's not in a condition anymore, it feels like players perform so well for the given week and then they're like falling off. Coca is gonna be nice for my La Liga team, regardless of his booster and regardless of his condition. I'm gonna be giving him a chance. Pavard is okay. I think this is not the Pavard extra frontman playstyle, not the Pavard that we really needed, because if you play him as a right back, he's still gonna be making runs forwards, and people who like defensive fullbacks, this is not the card that you need. And Cruz is the one that I need. Let's see his pace, because I'm worried. I'm kind of worried. Okay, yeah. Passing, okay. I wish there was no passing. Like, already passing is buffed. I don't need more passing. Thank you, Konami, I appreciate that. And let's see his defending skills. Oh, actually he can defend. No, that's not bad. He can defend. That's not bad. I need a Real Madrid player to build my team. It's all good. Davis, I have so many cards of Davis. If I get him, I think I'll gonna discard him, no? Give me cross, please. I would be very happy. Happy New Year. Come on.
Bag again, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that, yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? And you should know that we on this forever.
Say, Alex, what do you do? This is literally the best player in this game. But I need GPs, you know? That is... Oh, we have free one. Okay. Nominating contract, I'll take a look at this. Let's get some free cards. 3. Marquinhos is actually interesting. Actually, Richarlison, no, didn't he score a winner yesterday? We got Danila. Lodi is also good. Okay, Anders. Okay, I'll take a look at this. We need Marquinhos. Marquinhos in the house, please.
Match you on a sticky. I ain't tryna be nobody, I ain't gotta be. 100 bands up shopping at the Dollar Tree. Never been a type that gotta act, gotta lie. I just go and get the bread and bring it back to the tribe. Seem like every captain gotta maintain.
Well, someone in the chat is saying that he is actually good. And Mitoma is amazing. Like, if you got Mitoma from the Japan pack, it is a phenomenal player. I felt like there was like a nominating contract Marquinhos back in the day. I think it is almost expiring by this time. Who was a beast. And there was like Marquinhos, there was Fabinho in that pack, and I missed out on him. We got literally the 3 players that we didn't really want, but yeah, we'll be checking them out. We'll be checking the progression. Let's see. This is where I signed Camavinga, and I'll be showing you my progression, where I think Konami is like kind of hinting. Okay, you want players, you can sign them for free, but if you want good players, you need to buy coins. That's how the game works. So you shouldn't be pissed at Konami. It's just like accept it and find some gems and use them for your team. Look at this. Darwin Núñez, I think, in my opinion, is the player that you should be looking at in this pack. Camavinga for the Spanish ones, fantastic, and he is a good utility player because he can play as a left back too. So if you play events, make sure you sign him, because ultimate player that can fill in left back, center midfielder, very nice. Then there's also Pablo Toro, might be interesting. The problem with these cards is that, yes, you can build them and they can be nice, but they lack the skills, right? There is through passing, there is no one-touch passing. There is sombrero, there is no double touch. If you want him to perform some kind of take a shot, you need to give him something like rising shot, right? And I'm not sure if his shooting technique can be improved. So it's just like one of those cards that's like, it's not excelling at all, and compared to the cards that you've gotten before. Buonanotte is interesting because he's already, as pointed out by Henry in Discord, I didn't even take a look, and now I know. This is a special double touch on him. Very nice. He has through passing. He has outside killer. If you like bowlers with good potential, I know if you're a fan of... is it Brighton, right? He's still playing there. Oh, he didn't leave. Nice. Because there were some... Like, Brighton is like... It's like this. It's like players are coming and leaving, and it's like a nightclub. And just like... It's a nice player. It should be a nice player. We'll be giving him a try, checking his training guide. And it is 4-star player though, right? So 4-star contract is tricky. You only get a few. This match pass, I think for some reason they decided to cut down on the amount of nominating contracts that they're given. This Ortiz is interesting because he has very good defense awareness. His manager boost is gonna be 90. I might be actually signing him, and he's only 3-star player. The problem that Konami is not giving you a lot of 3-star contracts, so check this out. Missions, match pass, they only give us... already I got one, I claimed one. Look, not a single one for a free match pass. This is not good, okay? It's not better, already established that it is not better than the free Neymar that we've gotten from the Santos pack. Santos, like, not the pack, like, right, the deal that you... Not the deal, from the daily game. And if I would be training this Neymar though, I will be downgrading to a little bit finishing. If you expect this Neymar to score many goals for you, it is probably not going to be happening. That's what I'm trying to say, because creative playmaker, playstyle with low offensive awareness, he's not going to be making the, I don't know, making the runs. I don't know how to explain it. You're not going to be seeing him in spots where you see your strikers. And naturally, it's not going to be helping you score a lot of goals. And maybe you're going to be, overall enjoyment of the card is going to be lower than usual. When it comes down to other cards like this Danila, if I were to train this Danila, I would be giving him more defensive abilities, and by auto-allocating, you're actually achieving that. In particular, if you ask me, I will even not be changing anything with this card. Auto-allocating works fantastic. Obviously, it would be nice to have more defensive awareness, but for a right back, this is already great. He can equally play as a center back. I think auto-allocating is great here. For this Pedro card, I don't think that many people will be using him. Problem is that he's really slow. So what I'll be doing, obviously trying to improve that, but it is very hard. It is very difficult. Guys, I think this is discardable material. Okay. No offense to anyone. This is Rafael Veiga, and attacking midfielder. Very nice balanced cards. Good dribbling, good passing, shooting, also shooting good. I would not even be downgrading shooting. If you have like someone by auto-allocating getting 85 shooting, and he's gonna be getting into those positions, and he's a whole player too, it is gonna be a very interesting card. He has no double touch, a very beloved skill by many, and me in particular. And yeah, other than that, liking a little bit pace, but for attacking fielder, not that important. And then Renan Lodi is a left back. Also, all of these builds are with the manager boost. So you see this arrow, it is responsible for a good manager that has like good compatibility with the playstyle, like Klopp for quick counter, Pep for possession. So you know the drill. You probably know the drill. And instead, as a left back, offensive, regardless, I don't really care. I want to improve his defensive abilities. So I'll boost it to this. You can auto-allocate, it might be performing better for you, but I'm just like saying whatever works for me, so you can do whatever you want. And there is the Golden Boys pack, where I'm not going to be reviewing every card, because I think there are some... Yeah, it's just like a little bit mid, but some cards might be interesting for you. In particular, Camavinga, Darwin Núñez, Van de Ven, who is under the paywall from the match pass, Buonanotte, and I think João Neves is also another one. Buonanotte is good because he has the special double touch from the get-go. Let's train him to the max and see what Konami is giving him. As an attacking midfielder, if you're not going to be trying to run down the wings with him, also, this speed and acceleration is great. Balance is a little bit underwhelming. Dribbling is there, passing is there, shooting is not needed, I think, right? When it is 76, I think it is better to improve something else. And I would be improving then his dexterity slightly, right? And then this 1 point to shooting, okay, let it be like that. Auto-allocating works well. This is a slight improvement, maybe not improvement, maybe just like adjustment, right? Slight tweak on the auto-allocating build. Very nice card. Special double touch, has good passing, has this through passing skill, which is important. No one-touch passing, I think, right? And outside curler also important for passers. Yeah, this is gonna be the final one. This is João Neves, max level of him, center midfielder. If I were to suggest to sign a card instead of that Buona Notte, special, not the special, just a double touch, one touch passing, through passing, I actually will be signing this one. What? It's not like I need that type of player, but he's great because it is like similar to Modric, by the way, and in a way it is reminding me of Modric, other than he has bad finishing and maybe right, not a lot of skills overall. If you like physicality, if you like barging into players, like using shoulder barge, like whatever custom commands, physicality is needed. But you can't really go higher than 66, so it's gonna be one of those players, right? So you can do it like that. This could be the build, or if you don't gonna be using the physicality points, you can instead dexterity for better dribbling, right? That is what I will be improving probably. So he kinda can defend. And then like 1 point to physicality. He kinda can defend. This is gonna be alternative build. He can pass, he's pacey, and his balance is good, so he can be waiting attack. If you try one build, if you try my build, it didn't work for you, free reset will be happening, you don't need to spend GPs on retraining this player. Hopefully it will be coming in the future, right? Let's take a look at the 1-on-1 card. Maybe people are excited, no, 92 speed, but acceleration is only 70, that is the biggest problem. So what am I gonna be doing then? Downgrading low body strength to 88. Aerial strength is there, that's nice. Defending, we need to improve it. 90 only. You know, guys, I used to think that 90 is good enough. Now I think it is not cutting. Now I think 90 is not cutting it. On a blue arrow it can be good, but then... And to improve it further, you need to look... It is so expensive when it comes down to these progression points. If you are like tempted by like breaking the bank and buying the match pass only for 1 divan, I think it is not worth it. As much as like... His pacey acceleration is only 70, right? It is good for the defender, but there are defenders that have better stats in this regard. Even Marquinhos, I think, has higher acceleration. Nunes, with defensive engagement and aggression in 80 for a center forward, this is rare. His acceleration is 97, but balance is only 79. This is a shame. You see, this is a shame. Let's downgrade slightly. Finishing. 87. Konami hasn't been watching Liverpool games, probably. Extremely difficult. It is extremely frustrating, just like it is watching him play in real life, right? And then there's Kamavinga, the hardest card to nail, in my opinion, because this is where you max level, auto-allocate, and you go, oh, interesting. And then something is... What's wrong there? I think the problem is that you need a little bit more physicality for this card, right? For a center midfielder, I actually see this build as someone who is a box-to-box, very good build for a box-to-box. As an orchestrator, will he be covering the pitch like a box-to-box player? Probably, that's how I'll be using him. So for that, I'll be downgrading passing slightly. Yeah, this is what I'll be doing probably. This is what I'll be doing. We have this situation where we have 1 point. We need to figure out the best way to apply that point. So this can be one build where you actually give him like better passing abilities, right? And when you have a lot of people who can distribute the ball and you don't need that, what I'll be then doing then instead probably, I will improve his downgrade passing to like 85 and improve his defensive abilities instead. So this would be exactly that build. And look, 85 speed with Ten Hag and acceleration 82, explosive. That's pretty much my Park. And Park Ji-sung, I've used my Park Ji-sung, and I'm so happy that I got this card. I'm so happy. I got nobody from that pack except for Park, and Park is literally the best card in the pack because he can dribble a bit, he can pass, but he's so relentless. He's tackling, like we played co-op and people in chat can confirm that. So he's just so fun to use, and I also gave him super sub skill. And that is where additional skills wouldn't hurt on this card either. You will need through passing, you will need probably heal trick is here, that's nice. outside curler maybe would be nice too. But yeah, maybe some blocker skill, like defensive skill, right? Blocker and marking would be nice on this card too. Maybe, yeah, that is, and trackback as well. Trackback is important on this type of card because he's going to be getting more aggressiveness. So this would be a defensive build of Kamavinga, something that I would most likely be going to be going for myself.